No, this is a horror movie now.
Seriously, dude.
So, he's intentionally killing people now.
No, that's all right. There we go.
Matt
It's a horror
called
movie.
it. Matt called it now. Yeah, he's just gonna start going on a killing spree now, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the party because this is Bad Movie Cold Cereal Party, where we watch bad movies and eat good cereal. In this video, we are watching Roadhouse. The original starring Patrick Swayze in 1989 has been described as a violently cheesy action movie. It maintains a 62% audience score with a 41% tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes. But unfortunately, we aren't watching that tonight. We're going to be seeing the brand new, hot off the 2024 Amazon Prime presses, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. In comparison, it sits at a 62% on the tomato meter with only 57% audience score. Critics seem to like the new one. The audience prefers the older one. But we'll be the ultimate deciders as to whether this is a bad movie. So let's dig in to the 2024 Roadhouse. Okay, so I do have a quick confession with this movie here, guys.
What's that?
You've already seen it.
No. No, it's not that blasphemous. But I was curious about it, so I did watch a review comparing this to the old one to see if it was better.
Oh.
All right, now we got to credit
Foolish
it
man.
because you're going to be making the same points they made. So you got to credit.
You're goddamn right I am. I want this video to be good.
Well, here's the thing about this movie is I'm gonna have a hard time because I know I'm gonna be comparing the old one to the new one, and I'm a little bit worried about that. Like I'm a little shaky on it. I don't want to be overdoing it, but we'll see what happens.
What cereal we eating tonight, guys?
Man, I'm going out on a limb here.
Tres leche cinnamon toast crunch.
Good man. It's a good one.
I'm redoing the Kit Kat one. I keep buying a new thing of cereal every week, and then I only eat 1 or 2 bowls during this show. So I need to burn through some of this cereal, guys. So
Yeah, I'm the same way. So here's the thing: the appropriate cereal for tonight's movie would be Kix, because Kix, right? Mm-hmm. Except, of course, I couldn't go out and rush and get new cereal. To Tom's point, I've got like 50 boxes, which is why I'm eating Carmella Creeper Crunch or something. It's like a knockoff of the Boo Berry and the Count Chocula cereals. Yeah, this is like Frankenstein's daughter made a cereal. Anyway, it's caramel apple.
Tony Soprano's wife had a cereal. It's like Carmella.
it's Boo Berry for the Gen Zers.
Yeah, for the Gen Zers, baby.
She's
raving to the graven. That's why I should have eaten that one because she's an undead person raving. But anyway,
for those who didn't watch Rave to the Grave because you could see it.
Yeah, well now you can because it's there. So go back and watch that.
Can't really see it. It is there though. This is another one that's going to be caution taped up. That's part of the reason. If you watch the video, I don't know if it's going to be a separate video or this video. That's the reason we're trying to do new things with the channel because we're tired of putting caution tape on stuff.
Roadhouse.
Yeah. I'm excited to see exactly what a good movie looks like. We haven't really done that.
Nudity, violence, alcohol, and foul language. There we go, boys.
There's Tom's worst enemy.
Dude, is that freaking Post Malone?
I thought to say, is that Post Malone?
I am glad that he has his pants jacked up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to be in a movie where I'm fighting, guys. You going to be working out for it? No.
Nah.
This is actually Post Malone.
There you go, baby.
This is he's been fighting people for the One Ring.
This whole time?
Ever since he bought it.
Jake Gyllenhaal just came in to take him on.
He's like, hey, can I have that card, please? How old is he?
How does he... Dude, Jake Gyllenhaal? He's in his 40s.
No.
How does he win?
He's in his 50s. He won because the dude...
There's no way he's in his 50s. Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, I don't think he's that old.
Hey, Siri. How old is Jake Gyllenhaal? Fuck you, Siri. You're lying.
How old you say?
43.
I own a Roadhouse.
Get straight into it.
I own a Roadhouse restaurant.
Roll credits. I own a Texas Longhorns, and it's kind of rowdy up there.
Is the Roadhouse called Roadhouse? Was it like
I hope not.
Was it that in the original?
No. It's called the Double Deuce in the original.
Nice.
She's offering $20,000 to spend a month at her bar to defend it.
I mean, that sounds like it's got to be pretty fucking dangerous. She's offering that kind of cheddar. He's like, I just got stabbed. I can't.
So here's $20,000 right now. Let me get in my purse. He has a knife wound, and you're like, I will still pay you $20,000.
But this is like a flip on the original movie because in the original movie, like freaking Dalton in that one, who's Patrick Swayze, he is well set up. He is not some bum
I would never park in front of railroad tracks because I'd be so worried that it wouldn't work.
Exactly. Just end up a paraplegic the rest of your life. Oh, come on!
See, that's exactly why you don't do it. It don't fucking work.
Jake is a good-looking guy, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was able to pull Heath Ledger, dude. You don't do that kind of stuff without being a handsome guy.
Can't do that without being a handsome dude. It's just the Roadhouse. It's just the Roadhouse? That's stupid. I'm sorry. Why do you name the Roadhouse the Roadhouse?
I hope there's a big sign on it that says Roadhouse and it has Peter Griffin with it.
Roadhouse.
We'll see if it has an actual name. But if it says the Roadhouse on a sign, then yeah, that's dope.
Look at those veins in his arm.
Yep.
It's just called the Roadhouse.
It says the Roadhouse on a sign. Is this the aesthetic of this Roadhouse? Is it similar to the first one?
No, this is nowhere near it.
Hula inspired or Hawaiian inspired or whatever?
No.
Well, this is like a building you would build.
It's literally like a stupid redneck bar. There's like it's like the joke is that there's the stage that's got the chicken wire in front of it, so they can't throw stuff at the band playing. Dalton.
How is he known? How is he famous?
He was in the UFC. I think.
For me, he was in the UFC. Yeah, that is something they showed in the previews that he is technically he was a former like UFC fighter.
Which
is probably why Post Malone ran from him.
There's a scene in the movie where he actually he goes to a UFC actual event and they record his fight for that scene.
Oh, sweet! That's pretty cool. Nice little factoid.
Okay, so there we go. Boom, chicken wire. There you go. Yeah, it's like a Morgan here.
Is this a thing that's ever happened ever? A biker gang go into a place and start being an asshole? It's like fucking
usually
they
open their own.
Yeah.
Here's one of my biggest problems with this setting right now. This is set in Florida. You're not telling me that Florida cops aren't all over this place the minute it opens its doors, like in the morning. Like, there's 50 state troopers sitting at this place waiting to arrest these dudes. See, I also have a problem with the fact that these people don't apparently know he's a UFC fighter. No. But, like, Jimbo, the moron bouncer, does.
Hey, asshole! Stop right there!
It worked!
Oh, the night nurse. This is a Marvel
movie. This is this is exactly what happens in the other movie, is that he falls in love with the doctor that's on call at night or whatever.
Why is she being a bitch?
She doesn't even know. She don't know what the fuck happened. I tried slapping the boys. They wouldn't listen.
Exactly. I tried to not kill them.
Wait,
the boat. Come on, dude.
The Roadhouse.
I mean, there's funny names for the sake of funny names, but this is kind of stupid right here.
At least they're following the running gag to make like a consistent bit.
There's a boat sinking.
Yeah, there's probably a sunken boat over there.
Or instead of it being like a poor writing decision, it's just a poor character trait. Dude, I'm so glad they have so many funny women in this movie.
How does she fit in there?
I was gonna say I'm even more glad she made it in. I do hate whenever movies do this, and this is a bad movie thing, so I'm gonna point it out. She just walks in and starts talking to him like she knows him, like it's so weird and awkward.
In the again, this is literally a frame from frame shot from the original. Assistant lady at the bar brings him breakfast. He's actually naked in the other one.
Oh, we're missing Patrick Swayze dick right now?
Yeah.
Why are we watching this movie? Wrong movie played tonight.
Apparently.
Is he gonna throw it out in the water? I only eat rocks.
He said I only eat two things. Rocks and Heath Ledger's ass. And Heath Ledger's dead.
Heath Ledger's dead.
People love Heath Ledger. We can't put this in the video.
That's staying in.
I had a feeling. I'm so like, I just don't understand what the dynamic of these bad guys are. It's so stupid. You really have this group of bad guys that are interested in this fucking Roadhouse. And we're going to find out this is some like great real estate location that they've been trying to take over for a while.
It's actually on Indian land. We can open a casino.
Right. Yeah.
The ending arc of this movie is going to be like Elizabeth Warren was trying to take over this bar so she can open her casino.
Nice.
But yeah, this definitely is what this movie screams to me, is that this is what a bad movie with large amounts of money will look like. Dude, I was at a bar one time at a live concert, and I was snapping at the girl.
No, you weren't.
I was, and that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was, in my mind, I was being polite.
This is polite.
Dude, I was drunk.
Piece of shit.
I was drunk.
Again, because Florida wants one of their highest level tourist attractions to be a place where it's just lawless and insane.
Oh, yeah, no. DeSantis would call in the National Guard.
Dude, don't get seriously. Oh, they're gonna build a condo. See the condo on the table?
Yeah.
I fucking hate movies like this. Just make it important. Make the land important itself. You can build it somewhere else, man. Dad.
He's like, hello there, son. I was calling to tell you about how I'm very angry you're not getting that Roadhouse.
This is actually AJ and his dad's Tony Soprano. Where the fuck are we at the Roadhouse? AJ, why haven't you built the Roadhouse yet?
Why didn't you build the Roadhouse?
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Blur screen. Ha! Blur screen again.
Look at that fake ass.
you think they CGI'd his ass on?
I think they CGI'd his
I don't think so. I think he's happy to be walking naked through the freaking. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he is chaos incarnate. So far, he does seem quite menacing. I will give him that.
That was a good scene. That was a good introduction scene.
Yeah.
So my only question is, why was he leaving the house?
Well, I
His
mean,
ass and
to be fair, that's
fucking on top of him.
why he was leaving nonchalantly. He already finished his business.
Because he
done.
came.
And the husband's there, and he's like, "What about me? What about me?"
He's like, Jake Gyllenhaal would have tore my ass up.
Just like Heath Ledger's.
Damn, man, too soon.
I'd appreciate
It's not
if
even. I was just saying,
if you'd lay off of Heath
Appreciate
Ledger,
it.
Neil.
yeah, me. What we're doing? Let's talk about a real
Next,
wrestler
Chris Benoit?
named Chris Benoit.
Matt, you are right. It's never you that brings him up. I think you brought him up one time, and then every time, Matt's constantly bringing up Chris Benoit. I tell you, man, that same scene with Chris Benoit would have been much better.
At least it would have been believable.
He fucking had his intro music playing.
He burns down the scene.
Body's just sitting there, face crippled and cross-faced.
Fucking Bowflex is in the background.
I mean, that was terrible. It's terrible. I would love to make that the thumbnail. Chris Benoit walking away from that fired village with Bowflexes littered in the background. There's one reason why Chris Benoit wasn't chosen for this movie. He was dead.
Well, I can tell you this is a distinct departure from the first movie, because the first movie, the cops don't show up until literally the last 30 seconds of the movie. Oh,
She's gonna be like, Dad.
it's her dad. Yep.
It makes more sense. She's like, you cannot fuck my daughter.
I helped build this town. My father helped it grow.
Before he apparently got locked up for drugs, but you know.
Roads are expensive, Neil. All right,
That's
you gotta sell the drugs to pay for
get
the
the roads.
schools, so you can then have the schools to sell the drugs.
I was gonna say, I'm clearly doing it wrong. He killed somebody. Yep.
Oh no.
You're not wrong, dude.
Oh yeah, like he didn't. I mean, no, that's normal in fighting. Nobody has ever died in UFC, by the way.
Ever.
So it is kind of a crazy take that they would make. Number one, make him a UFC fighter in general, and then, but then like, why does people know who I am? And then to have his whole shtick be that he killed a man in the ring. Because if there was a UFC fighter that killed a man in the ring, you're goddamn right he's going to be famous as fuck. Because UFC's big, nobody's ever died.
Yeah, if that video existed on the internet, there would be hundreds of millions of views. Man dies in the middle of the ring. It's like, yep, there it is.
This would definitely not be the first time we've heard that he killed a man in the UFC. He's like, how does everybody know my name? He's like, well, nobody would know his name. They would just know you're the guy that killed the guy in the UFC. I like how they want her place. They're whooping people's ass and trying to kill people to get her place. But she's out here running her fucking mouth and they ain't doing shit to her.
Yeah.
They're like, look, guys, we're gonna kill people, but we only want to buy it legitimately. We're gonna break your place until you sell it to us. Just beat the shit out of her like you've been trying to do everybody else. Like, I don't understand that logic.
Why are you just sitting there?
Anything. To be fair, guys, sometimes you go to work and you don't feel like doing shit. Like, you're like, oh my god, I gotta be here again. and to be fair as well, in those jobs, your job isn't to fight people.
Again, what's actually stupider is that in the 80s, it's just dumb because they're like in a little tiny backwoods nowhereville town that supposedly has 1 million patrons to go to a bar, but only like 30 guys that are toughs. And like, it sort of makes sense because I guess maybe they're in some kind of backwater and nobody cares. This is literally like right on the road. It's right on a highway. There's hundreds of people here to witness this. It is the age of technology where everybody's got a phone in their pocket.
If there's a situation where a guy's gonna scream out bar fight, then that's the same situation a guy's gonna pull out his phone and film it.
Exactly.
Look at that woman in the background.
This would just be World Star. Would they just rename the place World Star? It wouldn't even be called Roadhouse anymore.
The world's most
Exactly. Why nobody? Yeah. Why is he shocked that people knew who he was?
I'm wondering if that's like a a gag. I think that was like part of like Connor's Title's Notorious or something. But this is like a cool idea. Like if you're gonna redo Roadhouse in the age of UFC, you want to make these guys the toughest guys possible, and that's gonna be people from the UFC. So it's like a cool idea, like, you know, conceptually.
In the original movie, the whole shtick is that he's like a world famous bouncer, and like people hire him specifically they call him like a cooler. They bring him to the bars to like make the place better.
Yeah.
And so his whole thing is like, we be nice until we don't have to be nice. So like he gets in a lot of fights where it's like he barely tries to do anything to the dude until they kind of push it over the edge, and then it's like, okay, now that it's over the edge, it's on, right? Like now I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Because you took it to the edge and took it too far.
Which they kind of played onto that at the beginning of that first fight where he was just giving him a slappy.
He's afraid of killing somebody. But
oh, that's lame.
Yeah. No, see, the thing that she could do is just pick it up, move it a couple miles downtown, and then her with the new development that's going to happen, she could be making a killing.
Exactly.
He's really trying to add a boom to her business. I don't understand why she won't pick that up.
Oh no, he missed the bus. That's it. That's the last bus out of town.
No more buses. This is getting too dangerous. The buses don't run anymore.
He's like, where?
Public transportation's been cut off.
The bus.
It was like rock bottom. It's like the Glove World episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah. Oh, nobody wants to dance with her. Why'd they put that scene in there? It was sad girl drinking alone.
Oh, now he comes to take the fight to these guys.
He's really gonna go into the lion's den.
Yep. Also, all these people have weapons.
No, this is a horror movie now.
Seriously, dude.
So, he's intentionally killing people now.
No, that's all right. There we go.
Matt
it's a horror movie.
Matt called it now. Yeah, he's just gonna start going on a killing spree now, baby. He's just stacking bodies like cordwood out in the truck.
He looks heavy.
Tea and/or coffee. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Hold on.
This is a lot darker. Is this a lot darker than Roadhouse?
I feel like
Jeez.
I knew what was happening, but like
he's dumping him with the gators. He's gonna feed him to the gators.
Let's fucking go. I like this Roadhouse.
It fucking took a turn.
It did, dude.
What's going on?
He literally, at this point, he went into these people's house and killed everybody.
He just killed one person.
I thought it was multiple people he had in that.
No,
in the back
he
of
just
that
killed
thing.
one. He just killed one guy.
What is he doing?
He's in too deep, man.
He kills the sheriff's deputy, stuffs him in the cooler.
Is Dalton the bad guy?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
The
okay,
cops.
good.
The cops are the
The
bad
cops
guy.
are on the take. Yeah, man.
He's like, see, look, guys, I ain't the bad guy after all. I'm gonna send him off to the middle of the ocean marooned. This is fucking dark, dude.
This is getting, I was going to say, man.
This is getting good. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying dark in a bad way. I hate that a lot of this isn't gonna make it because I'm gonna shut up and try to watch this movie now.
Yeah, that's to say now. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, what's that over there?
Man. Oh my god.
Good.
I don't know if there's any science backing up what he just said, but
I don't care.
And he's just gonna trust that. He's just gonna trust he hit him hard enough.
dude, I'm fucking trusting it, man. This is amazing.
This is like Roadhouse mixed with MacGyver, mixed with
Hi, Sheriff.
maybe Jack Reacher or something.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to kill a man.
Oh, he did remember. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that didn't pay off. That makes it so good.
Yes. You know, story-wise, I could be wrong. They might be trying to match the intensity of what Connor's character is to kind of like build him up, because when he fought Connor, he wasn't his unleashed version, and now next time.
That's what I was thinking of. Like Connor didn't piss him off enough.
Yeah.
And then when he saw the burned bookstore, is the girl fine? Did we ever find out?
We
Is she in the
still
hospital?
don't know, dude.
I'm assuming either she's dead or he at least thinks she's dead. That's why he was willing to kill. It's hard to
blow
just
it up.
cut back into this being a regular action movie after that fucking cold-blooded murder.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez, man.
Yeah, they should have really stuck with that theme or that.
I agree. Like, I wish he would have just taken out the dad, for that matter.
He's like, I got a concussion and I'm about to have to go fight.
He practiced that walk, man.
Oh my god, he's
Uh-oh.
like Popeye.
He
Walking
is.
Why is he standing like Popeye?
Pie.
Yeah, I was
Popeye.
Popeye. Popeye.
Oh, Popeye. Here comes the harbinger of chaos. I will say Conor McGregor's character is amazing. It's very one-dimensional, and they don't stray away from it. He finally found somebody he can beat up.
I'll just destroy the fucking Roadhouse myself.
Yeah, why did you do that from the start? You're doing everything but that.
Why did they set the bookstore on fire, not the Roadhouse?
Exactly. What a convoluted movie this has become.
It's very.
It got really good
Yeah, that was
right when he started killing people.
I can't wait to give the spoons on this one, because there's a part I'm definitely giving a spoon. Here's the thing, too. No matter what, this movie can't have a happy ending. He's going to prison.
Oh, Roadhouse.
God damn, Conor McGregor's amazing. Hold the door.
Ah, there you go.
That's the way.
That was
the way
bad.
to do it.
That's
the way to
awesome.
do it.
What's the most badass way to get out of that situation? I gotta be honest. Much better fight scenes than Street Fighters.
You think? The girl's gonna spearfish Conor McGregor.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I
Jake's-
want a fair fight.
Oh, they're
It's a
in the-
cage match.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
we
say,
go.
they're in the cage.
Now Post Malone comes in to make the save.
That would be amazing. He's like on the stage playing that brings everybody together.
I think at the end of the movie, he's in the cage singing. He's like, I quit my career of fighting. And started singing.
That is a gnarly move right there, dude.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's the way he killed his friend in the ring.
I can't tell if the fighting is good or not as far as like realistic. Well, that definitely wasn't.
No.
But like,
Oh!
you know, these are cage fighters that are highly trained, but they're in a street fight. I don't know.
I love how earlier he just punched a dude in the throat one time and killed him, and this guy he's having a time even.
He has a strong throat.
Apparently.
He punched him directly in the fucking forehead and didn't affect him. It's so crazy.
Maybe not when you're amped up like this and you're used to fighting. Oh, it didn't affect him. Okay, he started vomiting
getting a little
blood.
bloody now.
It's all about the visuals and stuff too. Like that slam did more damage than punching him directly in the forehead.
Oh yeah. Oh man, their hands would be broken.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently the padding in UFC is there for their hands, not for the...
Yeah, really.
You want to get them legs
We
around
need to
them,
get
pull
Joe
back
Rogan
tight.
on this shit.
Dude.
We need to get Joe Rogan on this
Oh,
show.
he tries to stab him.
Uh-oh. This move's illegal in USC. Conor McGregor's going to be disqualified after this.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Oh!
Oh.
How is that guy even still alive?
He's fucking fumbling up there. Go.
Do it!
Conor McGregor's gonna kill him first.
Why not just sit back and just let it happen? Like, obviously he was going to kill him.
Just breaks his neck.
I really do love the fucking chaos and hell that Conor McGregor's character brings, man. Like, there's no, like, he's super consistent, doesn't give a shit about nothing. I don't understand what his motivations are.
Well, see, this would have been a great moment for, like, after Conor McGregor had won, broken out, and he'd be like, all right, I respect you. I'm going to go off and do something else. But that's not his character. His character has always been,
Ah! Oh, dang, dude. Oh,
God
dirt!
damn, dude.
Shit!
fucked his shit up, man.
It's so weird that this brings me so much joy. I was so happy
Look
watching
at his
all that.
cuts. His cuts are opening and closing with his breathing, man. That's
Oh, that's
insane.
nasty.
Let's rewind that.
But look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Oh my
awesome.
god, man. That's almost like gills.
And it was perfect, too, because I'm like, why is this one guy still here? They fucking have Connor, the bad guy, snap his neck. It keeps his hands clean. They did great.
Okay, so if you've seen the Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze, one of the concessions there is that this is like him. This is just what he does, right? Like he goes to places, he cleans them up, he makes them better. Except that now he comes to a town where he can't just do that, right? Like there is somebody that's like the big bad. They kind of tried to set that up here, but it is nowhere near as effective as the one in the original movie, where it's very blatantly obvious, like, who the bad guy is, what the bad guy's doing. It's way too cartoonish and over the top. Like, it's impossible. It's a world of make-believe, is the world of Roadhouse 1989 or whatever that year is. This movie is still technically, in my opinion, kind of in the world of Fantasyland, but it's at least a little bit more grounded. But so it is more grounded. It does have a little bit more, like, believability to certain pieces of it, but it still is that same cartoonish, over-the-top, totally impossible land of make-believe that exists in the previous Roadhouse, exists in this Roadhouse as well. And that's my monologue.
Yeah, dude, this movie's great, man. Like, this movie's not going to be able to be posted, copyright out the ass for different reasons.
Yeah.
And there's just no way it's not going to get blocked. And then we could easily make a post saying, hey, guys, we did Roadhouse. It was too good of a movie to be on this channel. I mean, it's sweet, but like, The motivations are weird in this movie.
It's all, yeah.
You ain't the villain either.
He definitely should have. That's a good point. I think that's a good line at the end. Because he'll say he's not the hero. She's like, you're not the villain either. And I think that's accurate. He did murder people.
Yeah.
She like the owner comes back and is like, why is there a fucking boat in my bar?
Bunch of dead bodies.
He leaves all that money for her to rebuild.
Fixable.
Oh, you're probably right. He probably is going to leave her the money.
Yep. This is.
You don't. He doesn't need that money where he's going. Straight to the railroad tracks.
I thought that was gonna be the old.
He did go back to the
It would be great if
He
it.
finally let the train hit him.
Yeah.
And he finally let the train hit him.
Matt's about to pee himself.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Oh, look.
Is
He
that-
survived.
Yep. He still has the same dumb goofy walk, but it's like fucked up. This is awesome, man.
So he survived?
Yeah, supposedly.
Alright, now we need Roadhouse 2.
Let's go watch a bad